Shifting focus to another big story that we are following, Chief Justice of India, Justice Ramana, has voiced his concerns regarding lack of quality debates in Parliament. In fact, speaking on the occasion of Independence Day today, the CJI reflected that lack of debates currently is leading to a lot of litigation in courts. He said that in the absence of quality debates in Parliament, the courts fail to understand the object or intent behind a law. He also reflected that parliamentary debates now are not like it used to be years post-independence.
If you see the debates which used to take place in the houses those days, it is very, very wise, constructive, and they used to debate any legislation which they are making. So we had a clear picture what the legislature thought, what they want to tell us, why they are making such a legislation. Now, sorry state of affairs, we see the legislation, lot of gaps, lot of ambiguity in making laws. There is no clarity in laws. We don't know what purpose the laws are doing, which is creating lot of litigation, inconvenience, and loss to the government as well as inconvenience to the public.
Let me go across to my colleague Meenakshi for more on this. Meenakshi, so a very important point being raised by the Chief Justice over there about lack of quality debate in Parliament. We've of course seen the scenes which have come out from the monsoon session this time around. Shocking nonetheless, to speak the least about those scenes. But over here, a very important point being made by the Chief Justice, saying that lack of debates is going to actually affect legal work. Tell us more.
Well, yes, absolutely, Tanuma. And what is hugely worrying is the fact that we often don't pay much regard to this. We are so lost in the disruptions that are happening in Parliament. We are so caught up in the blame game that the Treasury versus opposition benches are hurling at each other, that we often forget or tend to forget what the purpose of a parliamentary debate is. That is what the Honourable Chief Justice of India has underlined and emphasized today for all the citizens to reflect on as India celebrates her 75th birthday. Very pertinent words coming from the Chief Justice of India. He's a constitutional authority, and he goes on to say, as we heard him there, that this particular lack of quality debate in Parliament while enacting of laws leads to a lot of litigation in the courts, and in the absence of quality debate, even the judges and the judiciary is unable to fathom the intention and the object behind the enactment of any new law. He went on to also add, and I quote, "Now it is a sorry state of affairs. The laws have a lot of ambiguity. The courts do not know the object and the intent behind enacting of law," unquote. So remember, he was also dwelling upon as to how parliamentary debates after independence were very illuminating. So everything the Constitution envisaged, Tanuma, including this entire tradition or the procedure of having parliamentary debates, was for a purpose. The purpose was to gain insight and understanding of the objective or purpose behind the enactment of such law. And today, when you have a constitutional authority like the Chief Justice of India highlighting as to how this is leading to an impediment on the judiciary to also understand the purpose behind the enactment of laws by the lawmakers, it is a matter of grave concern.
Right. Meenakshi, thank you so much for bringing us that update.